Okay, we're done with the main street. So that means we get to move on to other parts of the park and actually get some rides involved besides these teacups here. So I have two options here, and I already know which one I'm going to pick, but I will talk about them both again here. There's this way, coming along this path, which will be eventually lead to a kids area, and we'll have a train station right about here because I plan on having a train go around the whole park. And I will not be doing that this episode because that is a little bit more of the same. It's just kind of standard amusement park theme. And I want to break away from the standard stuff for an episode here at least because it's starting to feel a little bit redundant in playing it. So I'm going to be going off of this street here and heading into the national park part of the park. The national park part of the park. But before I get into that, I want to talk about, there are a few minor changes I made. Oh, I didn't save them. Okay, well, I'll just do them again really quick in the time lapse then. That sucks. But they're small enough where I don't really care that much. Okay, so I'll make those couple of changes to the main street here. Mainly, I want to turn this into more of a trash alley rather than this stupid looking seating area here, and just decorate the street some where I left off last time. So yeah, with that, I think I'll just jump right into it and then I'll catch back up after. Okay, I have finished up with the work that I'm going to do for this episode, and I'll just talk about what I've done here some. This kind of state park entrance here. It's something that you might see is actually using the Mount Rainier, which is, if you don't know, it's the mountain kind of in between Seattle and Portland. It's very big mountain, very beautiful, beautiful to look at. And the entrance to that state park kind of has this structure to it, and I really liked that when I was looking up pictures of for inspiration. It's pretty simple, but I don't know, just a couple of little details here and there really make something stand out as nice. And then, state parks will often have these little parking lots right inside, and then a map with a trash can next to it so everyone who's brought their dogs can throw their poop out and other kind of trash, whatever. Of course, trash cans that's where you put trash. And then I've kind of diverted it into two paths here, which meet back up over here and will rejoin to be one path continuing forward. And there will be branch offs, but those branch offs will be mainly for rides. Like for the carousel here, there's the branch off, and as well for the what's this called, wipeout over here. And with these wooded queue paths, I was thinking about just having dirt for the queue paths, but it was going to be too much dirt paths. And I tried to make them the same dirt as the dirt color, but it's a little bit different, but it doesn't really matter too much. And I tried to do the same for the grass here, but that's really hard to match, especially since the grass has those different little color changes in it. So I had to use the gravel, but even then that doesn't match up. But I do like this idea for this kind of field here, having these park benches, which are Shy Guys park benches. Highly recommend this because then you get to be able to play stuff like this. Although I think when they get up from the far side of this, they go off and wander, which is not ideal, but it also doesn't matter too much because by the time I'm done with this, there's going to be paths everywhere. They'll find their way. They're just going to explore and trying to look for mushrooms or something off into these ferns. So I didn't really finish up doing the decorations around the carousel here, and I did mostly over here. You can see there's spots that I still need to finish before I can call this part of the park done and continue on through, but I'll do that off screen. You've seen me plant enough trees and ferns this episode. And then after that, I don't know if I'll continue over this way or if I'll head down here and make that railroad station, which just reminded me that's got to come through here. Okay. Dang. Okay. Well, I'll have to figure that out. I'm glad I thought of that. So yeah, I think on that we will call it an episode, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.